Hey y'all, it's your girl Niecy Foxx, and you are being blessed with another video. Watch my intro. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Glad to have you. Nice to meet you. If you're returning, hey. Before we get into this video, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and at the end, or as I'm speaking, add some comments. I want to know how you feel about how I feel about what I feel about. Make sense? Also, before we get more into this little gray dog walking around, that's Ashton, my son. Sometimes he'll be in here, but ignore him. Something to note before you watch the rest of this video. Spoiler alert, okay? I've seen it. I'm going to talk about things specific to the movie. So if you don't want me to spoil it, click away until you go see it and then come back and see this video. Sound good? Okay. So y'all, we know The Lion King has come out, right? We know that it's live action. We know that we all went for a reason. Some of us went for the culture. Some of us, as in me, went because The Lion King is our all-time favorite movie. I don't know about y'all, but like, it doesn't matter what adult film, and by adult film, I don't mean that type of adult film, but what film I watch, but The Lion King will forever be number one. There are so many life lessons. There are so many pieces to it. It's my favorite movie. Okay, so overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd have to give the movie a 4. Disappointed. I was disappointed in the movie. Let me tell you the 5 reasons why I was disappointed in this whole Lion King thing. Okay, so first of all, it's the same story, obviously. It's Lion King, but it's a completely different movie. It's not the same movie. Let me tell you why. First of all, I was scared, okay? I was scared most of the movie. It wasn't cute, all right? It felt like I was watching National Geographic, but with the storyline. Like, the lions, some of them look a little raggedy. Hey, Widow. Okay. Some of them look a little raggedy. It wasn't cute. It wasn't cuddly. Like, the original Lion King, it was like, there are parts to be a little, like, scared of, nervous of. I guess because it was for a kid movie, right? But this was like, there were certain parts where I was just like, this is intense. Mufasa's death scene, intense. I was scared, okay? Scared. So, it's the same, like, storyline, but it's just a different movie. Like, completely, altogether different movie. You know how in the regular movie, it was spirited, right? So actors are saying lines a certain way, giving life to the characters. They were like boring. There are some parts of the movie where I was just like, okay, do you actually want to say the lines? Like, and don't get me wrong, I understand putting your own spin on things, because if you're not gonna do that, then they could have just gotten the other actors and just remastered everything. Cool, I get that. But there are just some moments where I'm just like, okay, that's not how it's supposed to be said. You feel me? Like, Zazu is supposed to be like this quirky, upbeat little bird. In the movie, he's just like chill. And that's the thing. Everyone in the movie was chill. Why are you so chill? Why you chill? Why you chill? Whatever. Anyway, same storyline, different movie. Number 2, Simba was cute, but he completely missed the mark. Okay, everyone knows Simba is this cute little lion, a tad bit mischievous, very playful, wants to be brave, courageous, all that. Cool. But, and this kind of goes into point number 3, but I'll just put that to the side for a minute. The scene where Simba gets in trouble, right? Because he went to the elephant graveyard or whatever. Remember in the movie, Mufasa is like upset with him, and then he's like, "You deliberately disobeyed me." And Simba starts crying because he's like upset that he hurt his daddy's feelings. First of all, that didn't happen in this movie. Simba was just sitting there cool, like, "I'm sorry, I was just trying to be brave." Where are your tears? Where are your tears, sir? You need to be sad. You're getting in trouble. Mufasa is mad. Where are your tears? It's just certain things you cannot change. Also, when he grew up, I'm sorry, Donald Glover, don't get me wrong, I love him, but you just not Simba. You not Simba. Beyonce, you definitely not Nala. Like, let's say what everyone's thinking. I like Beyonce. She cool, but gee, we know, first of all, you're not that good of an actress, and your voiceover was just like blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't see Nala. I saw Beyonce. Took away from the film, but whatever. So there was that. It was cool for what it was. Like, baby Simba was the cutest thing since me as a child, but it wasn't my thing. Number 3, they missed key lines in the movie. There are certain lines in The Lion King that you have to include in the movie. You can't just take stuff away. Prime example, back to the Mufasa scene, right? When Simba got in trouble, everyone knows Mufasa tells Zazu, take Nala home. Zazu comes back, puts his hand on his shoulder, and he says, "Simba, good luck." That didn't happen. It did not happen in this movie, and I was mad because I was searching for that part. I was waiting for that to happen because that's a key part of Zazu. Did it happen? No, it didn't happen. Towards the end, right? Remember when Pumbaa was fighting those hyenas and they called him a pig? And he was like, "You talking to me? You talking to me? They call me Mr. Big." Ah! Okay, so in this movie, they called him Chubby. Okay, like, they call him a pig. He a pig because he's a warthog, right? So he was mad that they called him a pig. Now it's about being chubby. It's just not, that's not the line. Stop messing up the lines. There are more lines that I'm really upset about, but I'm going to save that to point number 5. Okay, Rafiki. Rafiki is the crazy baboon that's a little wacky, really smart, really wise, but he's wacky, right? Okay, when Rafiki came to find Simba, Rafiki was cool as heck. He was chilling, had the right lines, like, Ashton, get down. Get down. Rafiki was cool, he had the right lines. Actually, most of his lines were incorrect. I just want to say that. But he didn't hit Simba in the head and say, "The past can't hurt." He didn't do that. What else did he do? He didn't say, "You don't even know who you are." That didn't happen. Mad about that. He was just chill, like, "I know who you are." And he didn't say, "You're Mufasa's boy." He was just like, "I'm looking at Mufasa's son," or something. Like, that's my Rafiki. That's not my Rafiki. Might be yours, not mine. So I wasn't happy with that. This brings me to point number 4. There were deleted scenes, not deleted scenes. There were added scenes and somewhat deleted scenes. First of all, who told you to add anything? The Lion King is a Lion King. Stop adding stuff. First of all, there's a scene where they showed Nala telling Sarabi that she gotta stand up for herself and they gotta fight back. And then there's a scene where, like, they showed Nala sneaking away, hiding from Scar when she, like, leaves to go find help. How, Sway? When did that happen? When was that in the movie? No deleted scenes. This is not what this is. Mad about that. Part number 2. And I'm not gonna get too much into this because this goes into my part number 5. But there's a scene where Scar goes to tell the hyenas that he wants them to help him kill Mufasa and Simba. First of all, Shinzi is like this leader, and they didn't even trust Scar to begin with. In the movie, Scar and them hyenas is friends. They friends. And in the regular movie, like, Scar kind of sets it up a certain way. But in this movie, that's not what that was. Like, he had to convince the hyenas to help him. In the regular movie, he don't convince them. He say, hey, we doing this. What's up? And Ed, don't get me started on Ed. Ed wasn't even funny. He was just weird. But he wasn't, like, silly. He was just like, okay, Ed, I don't know. But I was just over it. Also, okay, so you know that scene where, like, Simba talks to Mufasa towards the end and realizes like who he is, so he decides to go back and fight for the kingdom. He does it on his own, correct? Correct. Tell me why in this movie he catch up with Nala. How? How? Because Nala was the one that's supposed to help Timon and Pumbaa get there. Whole time, so they was just following you. They was following you. You didn't know. How you didn't know? It's a big warthog and a little meerkat following you, but you didn't know? That's not how it goes. Stop adding stuff, stop taking away stuff. And then, remember when, like, in the regular movie, when Nala comes and she's like, where's Simba? Da 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 da. And then Rafiki was like, he's gone back, or whatever. What was the scene? Okay, so remember the scene where, like, Nala scares Timon and Pumbaa from, like, up out of their sleep looking for Simba, and then Rafiki comes, and he's like, you won't find him here. And he's like, who's gone back? Monkey's his uncle? All that stuff. They took that out. How? How? The monkey's his uncle? That's a key phrase. Going back to point number 3. You're missing key lines and phrases. This is not my movie. Not my movie. I'm not down with it. Now, this brings me to my 5th and final point, the biggest of them all. Anyone who knows me knows my favorite character of all time, any movie, any TV show, is who? It is Scar. I love Scar. I like Scar because let me tell you, first of all, Scar is misunderstood. Okay, he's a dark-skinned lion. There are other reasons why, which I won't get into now. That's a whole other video. But I love Scar. Scar is a smooth cat. Do you feel me? Like the way that he talks, the way he moves. Scar is smooth. So I'm going to be very judgmental when it comes down to Scar. First of all, they should have had Jeremy Irons, who's the original voice of Scar, be Scar now. But they didn't. Cool, whatever. Let me tell you, the opening scene, not the opening scene, but after they show the Lion King, the words on the screen, the next scene is Scar with the mouse, right? Life's not fair, is it? You see, well, I shall never be king. Messed up the whole thing. The whole thing. That's the best monologue in the entire movie, and they messed it up. Messed it up. When Zazu comes and is like, as the king's brother, you should have been first in line. The line is, well, I was first in line until the little hairball was born. In the movie, this live action movie, he was like, I was first in line until the prince was born or the prince came along. I don't know, but guess what? That's not the line. I tell you that, not the line. Fed up about that. Okay, I told you already that the hyenas, he was trying to convince them to help him. No, Scar and hyenas is already friends. He don't have to do all that. But in this movie, they did. Towards the end, right? Or at the end, when Scar and Simba are about to fight, what does he do? Scar nails in, leans over and says, I killed Mufasa. And Simba's like, no, psh, murderer, right? So in this scene, he says it out loud for everyone to hear, right? And then Sarabi's like, you said you weren't there. If you weren't there, how come you boo? That's not how it goes. That's not how the end of the movie goes. And I just feel like they made Scar scary. So in this movie, I was low-key scared of Scar. I didn't even like Scar. He was mad evil, mad scary. It was just different. And I get it, right? Because you can be cute with a cartoon more so than you can be cute with, you know, a live action film. But still, it was just a different Scar. I don't know this Scar. I don't know him at all. And I'm just not down for it. So I just feel like they messed it up for me. Would I go back and see it again? Sure, because it's The Lion King, right? And I want to talk mess some more. And you know how like you watch a movie or a show and like the second, third, fourth time around, you see different stuff. I'm gonna find something else to be mad about and to vent about because I'm tired of it. Also, look at this glow. I'm cute, huh? I'm real cute. So yeah, I'm over it. Didn't like it. Please, if you've already seen it, let me know how you felt about the movie. We can hash it out in the comments. I'm over it, right? Oh, and I missed this part. Be prepared. Scar's signature song. First of all, he half-ass sang the song. He wasn't even singing. He was like talking the song. And the hyenas did not join in. They did not march. It was not the song it was supposed to be. It was terrible. He didn't even sing the whole thing. He was just talking some of the stuff. Done. That threw me. I knew it was gonna be a bad movie. You know when the opening scene of Scar came in and the way he killed that mouse, it wasn't the same. Not killed the mouse, but captured the mouse, it wasn't the same. I knew from there, like, you know what? This not the movie. It's not the one for me. But you know, you might think differently. Again, put it in the comments. Let me know how you felt about it because I'm just not here for it. I'm not down for it, whatever. Okay, y'all, I hope you enjoyed my take on the Lion King live action movie. Please be sure to like this video. Again, put comments down below. Let me know how you feel about it. And don't forget to press that bell icon so that when I make a new video, you will be alerted every time. Until next time, bye y'all!